Alright. Hello? Hey, nice to see you again. Hey, Nicholas Van Hoy. Good to see you again, too. Alright, so what's the ETA on Clink?
He is here, groggily.
Ah, I see.
Yes. You didn't hear me yell at him? Hello?
Hello, Arielena. Good luck on progression, thank you. Alright, can we get the other people suggest invited? I don't have them added myself.
Oh, I got quality. Hold on 1 second.
My game just EC'd. Hold on.
Are you gonna get some smelling salts to wake his ass up? Let's fucking go.
Yeah. He's a robot. He just has to like boot up. He's got yeah.
I was just joking about the smelling salts.
Oh, I'm not. I'm shoving that right up his nose. Fucking.
I'm eating cookies right now, so...
Here's your 2 coffees, chug some cold brew, here's your smelling salts, let's go.
Let's go. Wake up, Tank. We got shit to do.
Then... heroic time. Obviously, we're already here. We're already good to go. Now, since it's heroic, and it's raid, I won't be giving as much, like, commentary on stream and stuff like that, but... fucking goddamn it. Still, I know a lot of people want me to stream raid and stuff like that. No mages? No. No mages as of right now.
Wait, sorry, I need to change my tones. Can I get a 7?
Our mage right now is absent. What's my Mog? That's it. There we go. Yes, no mages. Okay. Onwards to Inerva. Also, Pooty, you missed like 3 boss kills last night. Bad night to skip.
That's so weird. In my mind, I was thinking we were going to Artificer, but I forgot we downed him.
Yeah. Last pull of the night. Hell yeah.
I need to get
Alright, so... I think you said Marconius is stuck at work, right?
Yep, until like 30 minutes before raid ends, but he probably won't even make it then. So.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I know that, you know, this week's kind of a shit show. Is what it is. We also have, my name bit was unable to make it today as well, so... Normally, like, obviously holiday weeks, I would just cancel raid, but, well, this early in the tier, it's rough. You know, just blame Blizzard. Also, I know I said we won't be raiding tomorrow, but I probably will put together, like, I think we'll probably do something like a heroic BOE farm, just as, like, a nice way to do something during raid time that, you know, maybe you can get gear from it, or money, if you don't really care. It'll just give people something to do. Because I know a lot of people said, oh, I'll be on for raid, I don't have to, like, do family stuff, and it's like, well, I'm right there with you, so I'll put something together.
I need to get closer.
My chat was bugging out. I know I have the thing blocking it, but there was like this really weird chat bug where it like causes your things to overlap, so I had to reload to fix that. Otherwise, it's just super annoying. Oh. A lot of people died. Alright, so after this we should get a lock closet set up, and we can get the rest of the people summoned.
Only to brazenly return to these halls alongside this ragged band of fools. Pathetic.
Denathrius has betrayed Revendreth by releasing this anima into the maw. Surely even a sycophant like you can see that.
What I
don't have a target.
is a bold new
I need a
future about
target.
to unfold. A future with no place for traitors like you.
And so many new chess pieces, I keep forgetting to re-enchant them. Alright, so let's mark these. Just so we have an easy reference point. Orange and yellow.
You're gonna go over what this boss does when everybody else gets in here. The difference in heart, normal.
There's only one change from heroic to normal.
Well, yeah, what even is the exact change? I could not find the exact thing.
Is the dot that drops ads will drop additional ads now.
Right.
Non-tankable ads. They just need to also be dropped into melee with the tank ad. And they cast a cast, which I forget what it's called, but it needs to be interrupted.
Yeah, condemn.
Condemn. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so basically the crux of this fight is you have these 4 containers, so we need to have people emptying these containers before they hit the right breakpoints, so it's 33 and 66. So we'll have 2 people focusing on 2 containers, so one person will take the left 2, another person will take the right 2. Ideally, it'll be a ranged DPS, so do we have any volunteers for that? Alright, looks like I'll have to assign people. And the easiest ones will just be the 2 hunters. So, Fairborn, can you take left, and Valkyrie, can you take right?
Fairborn's on the phone, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Just as a heads up for everybody doing this, you could probably maybe do backups just in case they die, so like warlocks or something. But just as a heads up for people doing this, you need to watch the boss's percentage. We'll try to. I'm sure that Lennar will do his best to call it out, but it's kind of on you guys to drain the container before she locks the next one.
Yep.
And
So
to make sure that not 2 containers are draining at one time.
yeah, so we have one container being drained whenever it's about to be focused, and then whenever a container gets kind of close to 33, just open it up and drain it early. And obviously, like Eridan said, the more containers we have open, the more pulsing damage is on the raid, so ideally we want to stagger it. So, like, I'll call out, obviously, when we're about to hit, like, or 75%, I believe, 75, 50, and 25. I'll call that out so you know to empty your container ahead of time. But for the other ones, just try to make sure that you open it up and call it out for the raid when you're getting it close to 33 and you need to empty it a bit. Yeah, so Valkyrie, you're going to be on Star and Circle, and Fairborn, I think you said he couldn't hear, but he's going to be on Blue and Moon. Then
Yeah.
the main mechanics is the first one is going to be the tank debuff. So tank debuff is relatively straightforward. We just taunt it too. And then the second one, that is the vials she throws, right? So the vials, just one person needs to soak it. Whoever gets in there first, just sit there and soak it. As long as somebody's in it, it won't, do lethal damage to the raid. Then the upgraded things are, we will have patches that drop whenever it gets, like, hit. And after you get hit by a vial, on the second upgrade, it'll bounce to a new location. So just make sure to go for those. And I guess one quick note on the tank debuff thing, even though it's mostly just like we have to mitigate through it and then healers need to replicate or heal the replicated damage. On the second upgrade, it's going to put a debuff on us that we're going to run back to X. And then as long as we're out of the group, we should be fine. Raid, you're going to stack up. Let me put a green marker. Yeah, the name of the replicated damage debuff, let me find that real quick. It is Shared Cognition. So,
Thank you.
this thing. Then the third one is going to be the lines. So you're going to get connected by those little lines. You have to kite them through the orbs. Now remember, you have to make the lines pass through each orb. You cannot be standing on top of the orb. And this is especially important when it gets upgraded because then it's connected by a beam, which deals very heavy damage. So you cannot pass through the beam. You have to get someone to run around to the other side, pass it through the orbs, clear the orbs, and we're done. However, on the second upgrade, the beams connecting the orbs also rotate, and that means you have to dodge it. It gets pretty nasty. So we're going to be lusting there to get past that mechanic as soon as possible, because that can really fuck people over. Like Diablo, yes, exactly. It's like the arcane effect on Diablo, the one that everybody fucking hates, if you've ever done Greater Rift pushing.
True.
So, the last one is going to be the add mechanic. So we get... whatchamacallit? Yeah, it's the add mechanic. So it roots you on the second one. And what does the third one do again? Oh yeah, the third one, they spawn little fragments that shoot out. I don't even know if we'll get that. It's an execute phase. Our damage is pretty fucking good, so... basically, we need everybody to be standing roughly around green. Like, don't do a hard stack on green, but keep a loose spread around green. That way, when we get the ads spawning, we need them to be by skull, which is where the boss will be tanked, so that we can easily cleave them down. Now, I'm not going to set up a kick order for the condemn ad. I really don't think it's necessary. We should have enough kicks, but, if we really start wiping to that, I can. I will always get the first kick, so I will say that. After that, melee, try to do it. Call out if you're going to get a kick, so say, I got this, and then if you hear somebody call out that they're going to get a kick, don't waste your kick. But really, I don't think it's, important enough that we need to set up a kick order. We should always have one. Then we swap to the ads immediately. They take priority. It's especially important during that last phase that we have people near the boss, primarily because when you get rooted on the second upgrade, you're not able to run it to her, so you need to already be close. Insert name here, I got next interrupt. Perfect, yeah, exactly what Eridan said. So, is Fairborn able to hear yet?
Yes, I'm back.
Yeah, okay, so you are going to be on blue and moon containers, so you know how to
Nice.
handle them, right?
Yeah, just tell me when you want me to open them.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I'll be in.
Alright. That's pretty much
And then,
it. Just make sure that we're soaking the little vials that she throws, otherwise the raid blows up. If you have the lines, make sure to do that correctly and do not die with it, or it wipes the raid. And get the ads to the boss. That's pretty much the fight.
So Haraldin, are we stacking on the boss to help with healing, or does it matter where range are?
Yeah, you want to be around green. Loose spread around green. But yeah, you can't be out in Timbuktu. You don't want to be hard stacked. You can keep like a general loose spread, but we want to make sure that the ads are spawning near the boss, and we also want to make sure that when the little vials come out, people are able to run over and soak them. Laska? What's different with Heroic Inerva? Heroic Inerva, when she summons her ad, it summons a second ad as well. As far as I know, that's the only major difference. There's like very, very minor stuff, but nothing noticeable.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're dragging her back a little bit. Okay, there.
So up on 2 still?
Yep. Alright, soak these.
I got this soap. Oh, there's 3 now.
Alright, handle those beams.
I'm draining 2.
3, 2, 1.
Bring those close.
Yeah, get those
And melee, don't be in it.
Just don't drop it on the group.
No, it's pretty good there.
I'll get first kick and condemn. I'll get next kick and
Bouncing when I
condemn.
can. Gonna bring it over?
Empty the first one.
Emptying first.
Valk, empty orange. Soak these.
Also, okay, never mind.
Okay, get these off the raid, but yeah, perfect, right there. Get these soaks. I'll get first condemn. Taunting Inerva. Valk, open up Star. And we should be opening up the one that just finished.
Okay, it's still locked.
Yeah, when it finishes. Okay. Did we miss a vial there?
That was a volley, yeah. Just we're all alive, keep going. Big CDs here, if you have it.
2, 1.
Soak the new ones. Oh, no, went off. Alright, wipe it. Okay, when your vat is about to hit 33, open it up no matter what.
Which one?
Any vat.
Okay, the second one is locked.
Yeah, I
But,
know that
yeah,
one was
so-
locked, yes, but the others were
Yeah,
not.
tracking.
Just another thing to know. I don't know if this was mentioned, but the beams, if you run through them, you take damage.
Yes.
Saw some people just running through 'em.
Yeah, melee DPS, don't be afraid to run out and go help with soaks. If a single one of those goes off, the entire raid wipes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, get these soaks.
Draining 2.
Alright.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, stop moving, everybody else move out.
Okay, draining 1.
Valk, start training yours now. Gonna have big pulsing on the raid. Just be ready for that. Valk, make sure you open up Star.
I had to get heals.
I'm stuck on that.
B-Res Valkyrie. Open up that last one, yeah. Open up Moon, like ASAP.
Opening.
1.
Lust. Missed the soak. Okay. Any volunteers for VATS? Anybody know the mechanic and want to try it? Preferably a ranged DPS. Do I have to pick somebody? Again. Alright, Saren, you're gonna be doing right side vats.
Okay.
You know how to handle it, right?
No, I've never done it.
So Saren, you want to open it. You're doing the bottom two on the list on the right, and you want to open it before it hits 33, and then it phases, so it goes left to right, like 1, 2, 3, 4, at every 25%. So 1 is locked until 75%. If you can, you want to try to get it to 0 on the like 5% before she locks that one. So like for example, on 25, right? I believe will be when she locks VAT 3. So at 30%, you're going to want to make sure that VAT 3 is like on its way to 0.
4.
Is that correct?
No.
Okay.
4.
Check.
That's the last one. Is 25 is the last one?
But it locks at 75, 50, and 25.
Yeah,
right?
but she locks the first one right away at 100.
Yeah, but the second one locks at 75. The third one locks at 50, and yeah,
fourth one at 25,
I'm
yeah.
like actually retarded.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. It's just the 4th. Yeah, you're fine. Everything else
So
is correct.
if you had to put it simply, sorry, there was a lot that you threw at me there.
So to put it simply, at 55%, you want to drain 3 to 0, and then at 30%, you want to drain 4 to 0.
And this is a calculation based on how much DPS we're doing. It might be different for you because we're lusting for third jar. So you want, your goal is to drain the jar so that it's 0 before the next phase, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So for you, it may be more or less than 5%.
Second is above
drain it.
66%. Yeah, I know.
Does that
Okay.
make sense?
It's definitely
Not
rough.
really.
Yeah,
So okay, so there's
Okay.
4 things
So,
on the right
all right,
side.
I'll give you the rundown. Every
Thank you.
25% she loses health, she's going to lock a jar, and we can't drain
Okay.
it. So before she can lock the next one, you need to have it drained. So it's all based on how much health she has, percentage-wise. So Fairborn can't drain the first one because it locks instantly, but he's draining Moon 5 to 6% before she phases so that it's empty when she locks it. And then as soon as she locks Moon, he's releasing Blue to lower it, but that's more of like a management thing you can get used to as you go forward. So for you, it's like, okay, Moon is locked. She's at, what is it going to be, 55% HP. I should probably make sure that Circle or Condom or whatever orange is going to be drained.
Okay, so when the boss hits 55%, I run over to the orange guy and just click the little wheel,
Yes,
and then that starts the process.
Yes, that'll drain the anima. So there's on the top right, you'll see the anima jars and the 4 of them and what percentage they're at. Now, I'm telling you 55, but this is all based on how fast we're killing it. If we phase it way too fast, then you need to do it earlier. You understand?
And it's you know what might be good, Harlden, if you want to actually swap Saren and I, because the left side is more like it's not going to be as variable.
That's fair. Yeah, if you want to do that,
yeah.
go for it.
Okay. So Saren, you're going to do the left side, so you're going to do Blue and Moon, and so just drain Moon at 80%, and then at 75 she'll lock Moon, and Blue will open up. You just drain that right away, like as soon as it unlocks, and then from every phase after that, you just don't let them hit 33. Just don't, like, the second one will be locked, so you don't have to worry about that. But after that gets unlocked, you just keep it below 33. So like once it gets to like 30, you can run over and drain it.
Oh, so once it gets 33, then you just you turn the wheel.
You want to do it beforehand.
Ideally, before.
So when the way this fight works, brother, is when these jars get to 33 and 66, we have to deal with a different ability. Not than just the base abilities. All of the abilities that Lenar explained from these jars are the base, and they have more varying difficult abilities.
Okay.
And that's based on how much anima they have. We're always dealing with 4. We're always dealing with these 4, but then they get worse and way fucking worse. So just like everyone said, just once these 2 jars are done, you're just going to be playing a game to keep them below 33. Well,
Can you have both of them on it simultaneously? Or?
Ideally, you really don't want to. In
Yeah.
Mythic, we're not going to, like, I do not believe that in Mythic you're going to be able to drain 2 at a time. That's what the information I've learned tells me. But in here, we can get away with it. We just don't want to rely on it.
Yeah, and the reason you don't want to have more than one draining is because it AoEs the raid while they're open. So if you have 2 open, you're getting double the AoE, and that's kind of what we're trying to avoid. So we really only want to have 1 open at a time, and it's like a lever. So like when you drain it, when it gets to 0, you have to bring it. You have to like raise it up again. You know what I mean? So you'll click on it once to start the drain, and then when it gets to 0, you click on it again to stop the drain, and that way it doesn't just keep AoEing forever.
Oh, so when it gets to like 1%, I need to run over there and stop it.
Yeah, raise it.
Oh fuck! And how is it pretty fast? Is it like decrement pretty fast, or
it takes a minute to drain? You'll get a feel for it.
Okay.
It doesn't drain instantly, and it's not fast, but it's not slow either. You'll see. It's kind of weird.
And I just got to keep them below 33. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
You got this, man.
No, I know. It's just a lot to just all of a sudden take on. Okay, so the blue one I need to start. You said at 80%.
The moon. Moon. You'll hit. I'll help you on the first run too. Like I'll just like call out like at 80%. I'll be like, okay, drain moon, and then you'll walk over there and you'll drain moon, and then like at 75 she'll lock moon, and then I'll say, okay, drain blue, and then you'll walk over and drain blue. And then after that, it's just on you to every time before it hit like around 30, 31, you want to start draining it. That's it.
30, 31, you start clicking it again? Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck. Alright.
It's too easy, bro. Oh, we got this.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, one last thing I do want to comment on is I see a few times consistently we're getting like the little vials coming down and people are soaking the first one and then just noping out. When it's empowered, which will be during the second vat, when the moon vat is empowered, we are going to have them bounce a second time. And a lot of those times, it's going to bounce towards the back, kind of by where purple is. So please keep an eye out. If one of those goes off, we die. So when you soak your first one, honestly, at that point, you're committed. Just always soak the second. Look for where it's going to be, go over there and soak it. If all 3 first ones get soaked, we should be able to get all 3 second ones soaked. And melee DPS, make sure that you're helping out with that, please.
Does it matter if it's 1% soaking versus multiple?
Yes, in that sense that you don't want more than 1, because there's no reason to have more than 1. Okay. It's not an issue if you have more than 1, but it's just excess damage that doesn't need to happen.
Cool.
Little grace, guys. Never done this before, so I won't let you down, though.
All good, man. Do your best.
You're starting, Harlan, right? Excuse me.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I want to be sure every time.
Alright, get these soaks.
Do I need to do anything with the...
Yeah, drain moon. Why is this not going away? Star, you may need to come closer. Star, you may need to come closer on the orb.
Lucifer, get closer to the orb.
You need the line to go through the orb.
Oh, the other guy's dead, that's why it's not.
Oh, tracking.
We res him?
Yeah, wipe it.
Wipe. If somebody dies during lanes, we either have to B-res right away or wipe. It is just going to be a wipe eventually if we don't.
You have the line, you want to make sure you're behind the orb. That way the lines will go through. You can't be in front of it, unfortunately.
Yes. They just need 1 line from each person to simultaneously hit 1 orb. That is absolutely correct, what you said. It is also very good practice to do what she said, because when you get this first upgrade, you can no longer touch the orbs or the lines the orbs are creating, because you will die. So just act like it's always bad.
Got it.
And phase 3 is like what we explained earlier, the Diablo mechanic. and that one sucks. That's why we're lusting on that face. We will see that.
So at 80, click moon, and then that first one is going to fill up to 100, and then it's going to get locked.
No, so at 75%, she'll switch the lock onto moon from blue, and so at 75, you'll just unlock blue, whatever it's at, just to drain it.
Oh, at 75% of her health.
Yeah, so every 25%, she'll shift the lock one to the right, and so you obviously can't drain it initially, so you'll just drain it as soon as you can, which is at 75, and that's why you drain moon at 80, because that way it's by 0 by the time she moves the lock.
Oh, and then after it's locked, then I immediately run over and hit blue.
Exactly, you got it.
And then it's just like a min-max game, just keeping it below 33.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly.
The light bulb has gone off.
It's a dim light, but it's there.
Are you sure you're not a hunter player? Or?
Oh! Let's go, Saren. They don't need us.
No, it's fine. I don't mind being a wartard or whatever the fuck.
Okay.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, get soaks.
Go ahead and drain moon.
Yeah, he's already on it.
Dude. That's hot.
I'll double soak. Here. Okay, perfect.
I got first condemn.
Make sure we're killing that ad. Also, Fairborn, can you get your VATS over there?
Yeah, I got it.
Ad one's about to upgrade.
3, 2.
Okay, nice, you got it. Cool. Bouncing Inerva.
Oh, okay.
Got the next soak.
Phasing soon.
Yeah, we phased. Cool. Lust here.
I got this. Don't worry about it.
I'll get double soak. Taunting Inerva. First one's kind of nearing 33%. Just keep an eye out. Soaks. Ah, come on, that can't go well.
Die with
Alright,
beam.
wipe.
Got fucking nukes, dude. I had the red circle for the ad, and then the fucking soak dropped. Got nuked.
So hard on feedback on the vial or the things, was that?
I feel like that was
what we're
better.
supposed to do, or?
Yeah. I feel like that was better. Do you see the indicator, like the on the right side of your screen? I don't know what UI you have. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it felt better as long as you're like paying attention to that indicator.
I'm just making sure.
I'll be honest. Like, if you guys are on guard duty this week, like your DPS probably won't be criticized at all because you're doing mechanics. So don't worry about stuff like that. Just if you guys are performing mechanics.
Yeah, it's really it's really hard for me to switch from
Yeah.
No, it's okay. The ego will be fine.
Yeah, all I'm saying is like don't freak out about numbers if you're doing mechanics like this, because this fight is about you guys doing jars. Like, you guys are beating this fight for us, basically. So
great.
Pretty much, yeah.
Just
not all heroes get good parsons.
Exactly. Just as a heads up here, something we haven't talked about too much, but fourth phase, when we get the dots on us, the dropped ads, we're doing really good where we're dropping them right now. Eventually, those ads, those dots are going to root you in place. We have 4 fucking god tier master classes called paladins, and they have this amazing broken spell called Hand of Freedom that does work on that shit. It does work on that shit. So we can literally cheese the fucking mechanic where it roots you in place. So there's the 33%. When you get the dot that drops an ad, that 33% mechanic, the first one will root you in place. The second one will root you in place, and you will do AoE damage exploding outward. Kind of like a bunch of different shards coming out of you when you explode. So it just for everybody to keep in mind that those people who are blowing up are going to send projectiles through the raid. Fairly slow moving, but don't get hit and don't die. But again, what we'll do is when we get to that phase, it'll be me, Quality, Pooty, Jinky for Hand of Freedom order. I'll go first, Quality will go second, Pooty will go third, Jinky will go fourth. And we'll just use these to get the dots in the correct position to make everything easier.
Perfect.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I hate having to do the stupid Pelagos orb shit. It's like the worst part about being Kyrian. It should be phasing shortly. Yeah, that's good. Get soaks. Remember, the next set of soaks are going to bounce, so be ready to account for that. Actually, never mind. The one after this. This one was fine. Yeah, you can stop moving. That's fine. Dancing Inerva.
Oh no.
Alright, empty up Moon. Now. And Lust. These are going to bounce. Be ready for it. Oh, someone dragged that beam right through the raid. Get Jinky up, get Jinky up.
On top. Res me if you can.
That beam is right in the raid. Jinky, you still need to do the mechanic. You got res, but that doesn't mean that you... Okay, wipe it.
It was I got Soulstone, don't risk.
I didn't know I had the beam. The beam was on my screen. It was the guy beside me had the beam.
No, it was you. Yeah, you were cleaving the entire raid to shreds with that beam.
So, it might have been me, because I got knocked back to X and I ran through with my horse, kind of through you guys. I bubbled, ran through you guys, so... But it's because when you get the beam, you get knocked back. I think it's based on where you're facing, like how you're looking at the boss. So melee should try to keep their backs to green so they get knocked back that way, I guess.
Yes.
That's what I'm kind of gathering here.
That's pretty much why we should be there.
If I had
People
it
should not be in front of the boss.
My neighbor had it.
I was, yeah, I was near green, but I think I just had my back to X, so it like knocked me that way. But yeah, sorry, I'm resing, sorry.
Hey, Bethay?
Yes.
I got LUI and I'm having like a UI error. It's like a coding thing. Do you know a lot about that?
Do you need me?
It's the error is 1100011000.
Yeah, hold on. That's just binary. I can read that. Let me process it through the computer of Blink Scales.
So I have a question just in regards to the vials on the left side. I had two running at the same time there. Is that okay? Or do you want me to stop one, empty the other one, stop it, start the other one? Do you know what I mean?
It's okay. It just means that people need to do more healing. Like, I mean, obviously it's not ideal. Try to empty it a bit earlier. But, like, if you absolutely need to, it's more important that we don't get any upgraded mechanics than that we have slightly extra damage pulsing on the raid. Like, that's manageable, but upgraded mechanics, if we have multiple overlapping, it can seriously fuck us. Yeah, do call it out so that healers know.
Okay.
Alright, eat up.
So basically I should not do what I just did again. I got you. Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one.
Don't overlap those. Get those soaks. They're bouncing, get ready. Keep Fairborn up. Empty moon.
3, 2, 1.
We get a lust.
On top of anything.
Yep, lost. Get Saren up. Saren, you reclosed it.
Did I?
Yeah. Oh, missed a soak. Okay, wipe it up. I don't know what happened there. You need to be more on top of those vats. I can't be calling it out. I had to Infernal Strike over and open up to him. Just watch.
Sounds good.
When, like, okay, so first of all, for the moon, you're opening it up, like, early, like at 85%. It only needs to be opened at, like, 80%. If you open it at 80%, it should be fully drained by the time that she actually locks it. So wait until 80%, okay. Do not jump the gun. Also, the moment it swaps, the moment she hits, I believe it's 50%, you need to immediately go over there and start draining it.
Okay. That's good feedback, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, 69 viewers, nice.
That's weird. Everybody ran back except Clink.
Interesting.
Weird. You wrote that down right, Harlan?
Yes, jotting it down in my notebook.
Okay. Just let me keep in mind.
Alright, eat up. Attack power again. Reapply fort.
Mage. Oh.
Yeah, I win.
Hold on, guys. I'm getting a call from the future. Yeah, what's that? Oh, we went on this wipe? On this go? Let's go.
Kibbles, attack power.
Let's close the one.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, he's always right, so. Clink is the knower of all.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, get soaks. Alright, so you can open it right now, pretty much.
Move sides, sorry. Move sides. Trying to keep that backside open for you guys.
On top of me, come.
Yep. Ooh, I saw a bunch of people just nope away from that. Don't assume somebody else would get it.
3, 2, 1.
Close the first vat.
Keep Saren up.
I died with beam.
Alright, wipe it. What happened there? Did we miss a soak?
I don't think so. I think it was just raid wide.
Okay. I will say people need to get better about not getting knocked into the group with that. You need to be positioned on the other side of the boss so that you don't get knocked towards X, and then you have to drag your beam through the entire group. That's doing a lot of raid-wide damage. Like, obviously, sometimes people will get unlucky, and you'll run out to, like, soak a canister, and you'll get the line immediately, and it'll knock you back. It happens, but we have too many people just lollygagging around on the north side of the boss, and we can't have that. You need to be by green side.
So, healers, is it, like, annoying to heal me? Like, am I, like, ranging you guys?
Who are you? He's one of the guys not standing in the group. It makes it harder for us to, like, cleave heal you as a group. Like, you're missing out on certain things, but it should not be a problem.
I could come to the group and then jump over. instead of hanging out by the vats. I don't know.
No, we can just have healers on each side. That way we're making sure we're getting both people that are doing VATS instead of one or the other.
Yeah,
That would
I'm
be
always in
better.
range of both from green, so I've never lost range on either one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just I know this one's like a fucking pain in the ass. So
We have a Rest Druid Holy Priest, so it's easier. If we didn't have those classes, it'd be harder to deal with that, but they have a lot of hots and like circle of healing and stuff. To
okay.
get you. I think it's fine. Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make it as easy as possible because there's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah. Oh, good. I'm sacking you every time you get the tank debuff, by the way.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Soak out there. Okay, good job. Alright. Vials are gonna bounce now. Get ready. Good job. Empty moon. Lust. Still bouncing, get ready. Empty the first vat. You gotta get that in. You gotta get that in. Saren, fuck. Okay, nice. Okay, cool.
Can you res him?
Yeah. Taunt Inerva when you get the chance.
Yeah, that's right.
All good. Close your vats, Saren. Okay,
At the beam.
Sorry, I'm dead. With beam.
Ream is died.
yeah, just wipe it. Just wipe it.
It's a little bit unlucky there.
That was, I mean, I wouldn't even say a little bit unlucky. That was insanely unlucky.
Yeah.
That's just
We
rough.
can set up a backup if you want to have like a warrior backup. Oh, I rest way too early, my bad.
Yeah,
like a warrior probably, just because you can leap from there, but...
Yeah, let's just have Hold My Pocket
shouldn't
be
happen very
backup
often.
for the left, and I guess if you need a backup on right, Valkyrie will cover it for you, Fairborn.
Sure.
But yeah, Hold My Pocket. If you see that Saren is, like, dealing with a mechanic and, you know, you need to open a vat, then yes, please do that for him.
You can call it too, Saren, like if you're running
Always
over to
enjoy
go
your
do
videos. Keep
something
up the
and
good
like
work.
you
Thank
know
you,
someone
Tyler.
needs to open a vat.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, it's just you and me, bro. We're out here
I know, bro.
carrying
I'm trying really hard. I'm fucking,
You're killing it. Don't worry about it.
I don't know, bro.
I will say, that was complete RNG on your part, Saren. You got 2 mechanics back-to-back when we really needed orbs or vats to be opened. That's just bad timing. So, don't worry about that. That's just... The game kind of fucked us.
So in that moment, just real quick, coaching, the moon was draining, right? And we also needed to open up square. So in that moment, do I need to run to moon, stop it at 27%, and then...
Just open them both at that point.
Just open them both? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And just,
it's a mythic thing that is really bad to have too.
Maybe try not to open valves
for
at the
now,
same
we can
time.
win on the healers.
Right,
Like
we're trying.
So the reason
People
I
are
keep
still
mine so
learning
low is
valves.
because I open them for like a split second, let it drain a little bit, and then I close them again. And I'm overlapping with ones that you're draining too, but the healers are doing great. So.
But I mean, we do have really good healers. So
I just need to make sure that if it's down to 0, that it needs to be off and like not do an extra damage.
I was wrong. When it hits 0, it locks it locks itself, so it doesn't just keep draining. So you can just let it drain to 0, and then it'll do its own thing.
Oh, so I'm overthinking completely. I'm just like running back and forth.
Yeah, I apologize for fucking you up on that.
Fuck. It's literally that simple. I just click it and it drains.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god, dude. All right, I'll get it.
It's,
I
the
do
reason
think
that, like,
they used to have it work like that, and they did change it at some point.
Yeah,
I think like in
and-
beta.
Yeah, and there's it'll be really important for Mythic where we only want 1 draining at a time. So like when we get to Mythic, I'll be like, okay, I'm ready to drain 4, and then you'll be like, okay, so I'm stopping 1, and then we'll just like communicate more. You know what I mean?
I got you, bro.
But we're good for now.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got melee soak.
Nice. Also, if someone beam dies, the other 2 can also die to remove the beams. Really? That's something I did not know. That is definitely a last case scenario, though. I mean, we usually have B-reses up, though, so I don't think it'll be that big of an issue, but I guess... Thank you for the info, Evie. I did not know that. Daunting Inerva.
I got melee soak.
I'll get the one in here. I got this.
I'm going to the back orb.
Soaks are gonna bounce. Oh, who moved out of that? The lucky I Infernal Striked over, that would have been a wipe. Good job, Saren.
Lust?
Yep, must. Should just do that when the moment we hit phase 3. Get these soaks. Moving the boss slightly.
Grab one, you're at a range now.
Moving in.
You good there?
I gotta run this one.
Get these soaks.
Start draining 1, sir.
Everyone's got the back.
Okay, I got fucked.
Taunt when you come.
Can we turn off drains? We're
Turn
low
off the
HP.
drain. Yeah, turn off the drains. It's good.
Here is Saren.
I'm draining 3rd.
If you have Innervate, use on Lucio.
I do not.
Watch your feet killing these ads. I got melee soak.
Daswell, kill yourself, please.
We lost an orb. Or we lost a...
I know, that's why I'm telling Daswell to suicide.
Okay, copy.
Can't move with these?
Yeah, that's what the mechanic is when it gets upgraded.
Saren's dead, so my pocket might remember to the first one.
We're good, we're good. I think we're... Get ready to go drain it, pocket. I don't think it... Yeah, you can drain it now.
It's a wipe.
Yeah, it's a wipe.
Oh, I've never pumped so hard in my life.
Small caveat: when a jar gets to 100%, we die. But it's fine. We were wiping regardless.
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny. We didn't mention it. All good though. That was a good.
Very close.
I think the jar that got to 100 is the locked one.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. So when I called, around the time when I called to like turn off jars, we got super low on raid there. So I'll probably call it again. I don't know how many we had spilling, but that's the hardest phase, basically where we were at. That's why we were so behind on healing. So that's when it's going to get super stressed. So
yeah, I think we were at 2.
Okay. Healers plan according, and we'll just have to like drain just below like to like 20 or some shit, like something conservative, not to 0 every time if we get to that phase. We'll see though. It's kind of play around the field, but honestly, we can kill it right here. So.
Was that an acceptable jar side Fairborn that time, or?
Yeah, we did good. Maybe I was trying to get
I will
3
say, by the
to 0
way,
before
Evie,
the
your
switch,
comments,
and then that
I'm
was
glad
when
I
it was
read that because
or I was trying to get 4 to 0.
that just saved the
before
poll.
switch,
Well, I
and
mean,
that's
we
why it was, like,
wiped,
really hard on
right?
the other.
But we would have wiped
But
way
it wasn't
earlier
anything you were
if I
doing,
didn't
it
call
was
for the
just-
druid to kill himself. Because he mentioned that.
Yeah,
So that meant that it negated the beams.
So when you guys are, when you're not actively like about to hit a jar, just go to the.
You ended the fight with 4 people immuning under the rain.
Just
Oh
be around
my
that area.
goodness.
That's not gonna.
Oh,
hurt
that's
too much.
not.
It'll help
Ooh,
you.
that's not encouraging.
Wait, so you want me while I'm just chilling to
yeah,
just sit on moon?
But yeah.
Yeah, your idle time should be like on moon. And so I don't know where you are. Maybe you're already doing that. I'm just saying.
Oh no, I'm open to all feedback. I'm not being defensive. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no.
This fight is rough.
I'm also I'm just saying like maybe you're already doing that. I'm not looking at you. I have no idea.
Yeah, well, I'm being
damn good
aggressive,
healers.
and
I'm
Saren, you this
very,
is
very
100%
impressed
your
with that
fault.
Rudy's
And
healing.
I mean,
Did you?
It definitely
I
did because
appreciate
we
that.
didn't die there. But 2 of our people got killed, and then I had the last one suicide, and that seemed to cancel the mechanics, so I guess you must be right on that. Alright, reflask, refood. And, fort buff? Perfect, thank you.
Yeah, we got this world first right here.
Yeah, they went to bed, so we're good, guys.
Yeah, very, very happy with our healers.
3, 2, 1.
Raid group seems to have a good attitude, no toxicity. That's how I like to run things, yeah. I don't really like toxic mentalities in raids. So. Trust me, if anybody does that, I shut that shit down fast. But I'm glad that that's apparent to everybody else as well. I just don't see what the advantage to, I guess, being toxic is in any raid environment. Like, a lot of people feel like, oh, that's just part of, like, hardcore raiding or whatever. And it's like, no, it's fucking not. Like, I've been in really, really high-level guilds. Gone for CE pushing with raid leaders that, like, scream and yell at me at the top of their lungs. And I can tell you, it didn't help at all. It didn't make me play better. At no point did I say, oh yes, I did that mechanic properly because, like, so-and-so dumbfuck raid leader was yelling at me on the top of his lungs. Like, no, it just made me more stressed out. Just made it worse. So, definitely don't tolerate toxicity in my raids. Like, everybody gets frustrated every now and then, like, it happens, but as long as you're not, like, venting your frustration out on, like, other people and, like, calling them garbage and stuff like that, like, you know, that's what matters. Like, I won't lie, I've gotten tilted. Like, we had one night where we wiped basically for 2 hours on Heroic Hungering Devourer, which, you know, we came back in just a few nights ago and absolutely trashed it. Like, I knew we could do it, but we had a lot of people just not focusing up and not playing well. But instead of telling everybody, oh, you're garbage, I just said, all right, look, we just got to focus up. We got to get this kill. I know a lot of you probably are kind of checked out right now, but we can't really be doing that. Like, you know, if we're just zoning out, it's just not going to help anybody. So yeah, I won't lie. I was frustrated in that moment, but I didn't go off on a tear. I didn't, like, rip into anybody, say that they're trash players, blah, 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 because who would that be helping if I did that? Nobody. Would have made it even harder for us to get a kill. Lust. I'll get the one near melee. Thought I ran out of that early. Indicator was weird. Like, oh my god, did I just fuck the raid? I would have been so mad at myself if that happened. But no, I got it. Good. Adrian, don't run on top of the orb. Make sure you're outside of it. But either way, good job. It soaks.
Open 1. Oh, you got it. Nice.
There's
There
a
are the
orb.
beams.
Why is that beam just chilling in the group? Oh, okay, I see. What?
I'm opening 3. Saren, don't open
It's
anything.
actually my bad. I got the one by skull.
I died, but I'm fine. No more mechanics. Or someone needs to get 3. If Valkyrie, if you can run over and get 3.
I need to open 2.
3, we get it. Here we go. Good job.
Spear's
Can I open
Fairborn.
2?
Yeah, Spear's Fairborn.
Got him.
I got him.
Keep Saren alive.
Close 2. Close 2. Close 2.
I've got beam.
Care beams through red.
Slowest class.
It soaks. Taunting Inerva, take the ad.
3, 2, 1.
I'm rooted.
Those-
Fairborn's rooted.
I'm rooted.
Free
Don't
them,
touch me.
free them.
We got Fairborn. Quality, if you can get. Okay, we're good. Next two are Jinky and Pooty on the freedoms. Call your targets. Don't tunnel, do lines.
Yep. Get soaks, get soaks.
I got melee.
Nice job!
Yes!
Beautiful.
Yes!
That wasn't even 10 fucking wipes! Fantastic work, folks.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, when you guys asked me to do that vat, I was fucking freaking out.
You did great! You did great.
Good job.
Fantastic.
Sorry,
And
I
hey,
wasn't asking for that, but I really
Just in
appreciate it.
time for break. We killed it literally at 10:30 on the dot. Raid break time. Alright, now, you all should have studied up on Council of Blood. All of you should, but I know a lot of you haven't, so take this time to go watch a video on Council of Blood. Please, if you haven't, which you should have. But either way, go watch a video.
Just want to shout out Bremus for running over and getting the 3rd tank before it exploded.
Whoop whoop.
Hey!
Yeah.
Good job,
I-
Remus.
Yeah, I died. That was like raid saving. Good job.
Thank you, thank you. As a reward, I got gear, so pretty excited with that.
I understand frustration. Being toxic destroys raids. Absolutely agree with you. Definitely takes a group effort. Nice you guys own them.
Well played,
Yep.
everybody. It's good.
Raid learning curve is good. They all got it pretty fast. Yeah. Oh, hey. I just got a mount. Guess what I just got? How do I link? Crap. Yeah. Sorry, Val. You know I had to link it. Well, I guess I'm not actually linking it now. Alright, I'm gonna AFK real quick for coffee. You love how positive the team is? Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. It's more fun this way, at the end of the day. Like, you know, we're all raiding to have fun, right? Nobody wants to be at each other's throats. Like, this raid's going great. Obviously. You know, I have nothing to complain about. Everybody's doing fantastic. This is our first night, by the way, on Inerva Darkvein. We started completely fresh on her as of an hour and a half ago, whenever stream started. Actually, we started raid a little bit late, so we only did about an hour on Inerva before we killed her. So, yeah, this is really, really good. But here's the thing, not every raid is like that. Like, you know, you're gonna have bad raid nights, and especially when you hit Mythic progression, you're gonna have slower prog. You're gonna have weeks to kill a single boss, especially the later ones. And, yeah, it can get tempting to, like, really, you know, dig into people and be like, ah, you fucking idiot, blah, 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 but it's not gonna help. Like, at the end of the day, I will say, you know, I keep raid environments fun. I keep raid environments laid back. There are certain times where if somebody's making mistakes, it is kind of impossible to kill a boss with that person if they're continually fucking something up. So, like, I guess the one example I love to give is I had a rogue on my Mythic Hill Jaden Prague team. And I would say about, like, 50% of pulls, he just would not soak his Armageddon. He would, like, fuck up, and we would all wipe to it. That's the egg thingy. I don't remember where you get it. Yeah, no, I know it was the egg thingy. I just thought it was funny that it finished its 3-day duration right as the, like, boss died. But yeah, on my Mythic Kill Jade in Prague, we had this one rogue. Basically, you could flip a coin, and, you know, if it lands on heads, the rogue was probably going to fuck up his Armageddon soak for whatever reason, and the group would wipe. And, look, at the end of the day, you know, that raid leader, by the way, massive asshole. He would always yell at the rogue, always call the rogue a complete piece of trash, XYZ, blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to be honest, the rogue pissed me off, because the rogue definitely wasn't there. He wasn't really trying as hard as everybody else, and he really wasn't giving it his all. And when you're doing a really difficult prog boss, like in that case, Mythic Kill Jaden, yeah, it's rough when basically every other pull you have a chance to just completely lose it, because one person consistently fucks up a mechanic. So we would only really get about half of our pulls actually being realistic progression pulls, because there's a chance we all just wipe out of nowhere because the same rogue misses the soak over and over. Thing is, that's unavoidable. What is avoidable is how you handle it. So instead of just sitting the rogue aside and saying, hey, look, you need to clean this up or we need to replace you, and then, you know, looking for a replacement and then just very nicely saying, hey, look, I'm sorry, man, clearly something's going on, you're not getting this fight, we need to bring in somebody else to do this, and trying to make it as, you know, peaceful as possible after raid, we went night after night after night with this guild leader just screaming at this rogue at the top of his lungs, calling him every name in the book for messing up this mechanic. And that he just kept doing that over and over, night after night. Never replaced the rogue, never actually sat down and tried to figure out what the problem was. Why was he missing his Armageddon soak, like 50% of pulls? I don't know. But we continued wiping to that. That is the wrong way to handle it. Not only did that not fix the problem because we continued wiping to it, but it just created a more toxic environment. Nobody else was having fun because half of our pulls, the guild leader would just scream at the rogue. And it was just a loud shouting fest for like 4 hours of raid or however long that was. It was a long, long raid night. So that doesn't really help anybody. It doesn't help the raid team. You're not progressing faster. It doesn't help the rogue. It doesn't help, you know, the rest of the raid who has to sit there and listen to that. Makes the entire mood feel worse. It's just not a good way to approach raiding. So, like, yeah, it is unavoidable that sometimes you will have to bench people and you will have to replace people as raid goes on, but you always have a choice as to how you're going to approach it. You always have a choice as to whether you can be nice and constructive about it or whether you can be toxic and an asshole about it. And, well, I choose to do the former. Because, you know, how is being toxic helping? Answer is, it's not. But yeah, that's my TED Talk on raid leading. Well done in Inerva. We got her in Kale down today on Reset on EU. Have a great try in the Council. Thanks, and good job for you guys on Kale and Inerva. I know, Theta, I saw you talking about Zymox last night, and then we actually got to Zymox and got him, but I think you were already off stream at that point, so... Was an interesting boss, yeah. I thought traps were going to be more difficult to handle than they ended up being, though.
3, 2.
Can a warlock drop a closet? Press 1 for summons.
Are we all at Council of Blood?
Oof, no.
Yeah, that's the next boss.
Nah, a couple people went back, I think, and I just got back.
Which ones did we kill already? All we have is Council of Blood, and then we're on the Sludgefist Gauntlet. Nicely
Anyone
done,
else
traps are
need
easy with DKs. True, we had 2 DKs, and they fucked it up with their AMS. One of our DKs is absent today, though, but I guess it's not as big of a deal. Here, we have the portal for it open. Let me, I'll hop through the portal and put down a marker. If you go back to the entrance, the portal marked with an X, that leads to Council of Blood.
Do you know what I'm saying? If we clear council, we're gonna one-shot Sludge.
Oh, really?
Look at our big pumpers.
Man, I would love that. Sludge is supposed to be easy with all the nerfs. I have heard that he's significantly easier, yeah.
Do we feelers?
2 seconds. I don't know how this is there, bro. Come through. We have 2 here. No, we're all here. We can go.
You know, I bet you won't enrage everyone.
Alright, let's get some BOEs. Yeah, I'm interested to see how Council is. I've heard a lot of people saying that Heroic Council is, like, quite difficult, so... Definitely looking forward to trying it.
That's such a cool spell, man.
It has its uses.
The Necrolord thing, DK. It's just so much cooler than everything else that DK
What,
has.
you don't like dropping a, you know, shiny little sigil on the ground? So fancy.
No, I mean cooler than everything else that DK has. All the other things are just like press one buttons.
5 smart healing holy shots. You'll never convince me that's not the coolest thing.
I don't know. 16 spells in 4 seconds.
Yeah, true. It's a pretty cool too. Yeah.
No, trust me, I like dropping a single circle and never losing aggro.
Yeah.
None
It's
of that
just like-
matters if you can't hit the target. Kyrian Hunter, let's go!
The Necrolord ability for DK just works perfectly for them. Like as a class, aesthetically.
I'm way with Holy Pally. It's like
But you don't get a pull with a shield.
About the slappy
4
hands,
second
you had
channel.
4 DKs and Artificer, and you couldn't see the tracks.
But it looks cool when you channel it.
Oh, man.
I'm fucking lost.
That sounds like...
Go back to the beginning, Dean. That's how we got
I
to
feel
the
that,
repair, and then there's an
even
X
with
next
2
to the mirror
DKs,
marker.
it's usually hard to see shit.
A red marker.
I can't even imagine with 4
me
slap
Okay,
hands.
buddy. Toxic.
The Huntard speaks.
By the way, Clonk, what covenant did you pick for your brew?
Kyrian.
Okay, good. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the thing about Kyrian Brew is, like, I don't know. It's not bad, but it just, the ability feels so lame. Like, you just kind of glow blue, and it's like, oh, here's your ability back. You get to use it 1 extra time. Like, I get the passive that it gives is nice, but
Do you
still...
know Do you know if it gives 2 charges back with the legendary?
No, it just gives 1. It gives back a charge. They changed the wording. Basically, when you get the legendary, it says refunds 1 charge instead of resets the cooldown.
I was looking forward to that too.
I will say, personally, I'm going Charred Passions when I finish mine.
Which is the Vintier?
No, Charred is the legendary. It's the one that makes it so your Breath of Fire like ignites your leg and like you do extra damage with Spinning Crane Kick and Blackout.
I think the keg's just too good.
You see, it's good, but honestly, I think people overrate how good it actually is, right? Because it really amounts to 1 extra keg smash. You get slightly higher keg smashes over time.
You don't have to drop them because of global overlap.
Yeah, I know. That's the other, like, hidden benefit, right? But still.
A lot. It was the same with the Shadow Priest Legendary giving to cast a Mind Blast.
Nightman, it's Christmas. Enjoy the rest
Getting
of your
extra
raid.
charges on things with a cooldown
Thank
is
you.
a lot.
Enjoy
time.
Christmas. That's still tomorrow for us. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm not saying it's a bad legendary. They're both very, very close, and that was Brewmaster's Biss for all of Legion. It's just, personally, I like the look of Charred Passions, and both of them are very, very, very close.
So can you actually have 2 rank 2 now?
What do you mean?
2 legendaries that are rank 2?
I mean, you can't equip them both at once, but yes.
It is possible.
Hey, before you pull the boss, can you reset it? I was testing out my macro to make sure it worked.
Can we actually reset this boss? I don't know if we can. It might be too far.
Cool.
One way to find out.
Yeah.
Everybody run.
Ratio there.
Oh, no, we're done.
What? That was instant? Oh, fuck.
Well, healer and die.
Alright, let's one-shot it. Let's go.
Shit.
Right, I have Soulstone this time.
Well, science has been done. Alright, who are we charging for food? Who wanted that reset?
I got a feast. I got one more. We killed the boss last night with one more feast left.
PM Idrion for gold? Ah, I see, okay.
Do you have the Invis built? Harlan? You're in G, right?
Yeah, what's up?
Do you have the Invis built?
I can add it, but I don't have it on me right now. Why?
Dude, it's so nice for M+.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, so, it's like, there are other ones that are really good too. First of all, I've just been really lazy, and every time I try to set up an Invis strat, people are like, oh, but my pre-pots, so I'm just like, fuck it, whatever. But yeah, it is really, really nice.
That voice was great.
That sounded just like Fairborn. Oh, my pre-pots.
No, it sounded just like Alex, bro. What do you mean?
Also true, dude. Holy shit.
Dude, we were doing mythics, right? And he's like, oh, I'm wasting all these pre-pots. Why are you pre-potting on fucking Mythic 9, bro?
I know, depleted key.
Yeah, dude. You're just lighting your gold on fire and blaming others.
I don't know, bro. I always pot the bosses for the keys I've never done before for IO.
Yeah, but we had done it before, and it was just like.
Oh, okay, yeah, burning gold.
Alright, so, the order we're going to do this is we're going to do Frida first, then Stavros, then Niklaus. So a bit different than the order we used on normal, but I've been talking to Eridan about it. He recommended this. I did some reading into it, and yeah, I think this is probably going to be the best strat. So Frida first, then Stavros, then Niklaus last. I trust that everybody has done proper research on what it does. I don't want to sit here and go over every single mechanic, especially because most of them you've seen on normal. Some important ones that we should cover. First of all, I will set down markers for... The boss will be tanked. Don't give away that you don't do 10s. Boss will be set here. Then everybody is going to be standing right around here. We're going to have like a hard stack pretty much on the boss's butt. Now, when the boss does dance recital, so Eridan, do you want to come up here and like show how it's done? You can have multiple people give the explanation. So normally I'd be sitting here, I'm tanking the boss here. Then Eridan, everybody else.
Give me an efflorescence centered on green.
Yes, perfect.
The boss is on green. Or skull. Centered on skull. Efflorescence centered on skull, please.
Yeah, can you do that real quick,
Das,
Will?
you here?
Just pop that flow down here as a visual demonstration.
I'm logging into my... There we go. Perfect. That's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you wanted me to go? Or you
yeah, so I'm going to be standing here. This is where I'll be. The boss will be on skull, and everybody else will be on green. So watch where Eridan's going.
Okay. Also, Stavros tank will be... somewhere here. They know better than we do how to do it. If you don't know how Stavros works, it's a tank thing. Just anyway. So the link is going to happen. We're all going to be pretty fucking tightly stacked here, melee and range. The link is going to happen. The link is the one where you have to run to your partner, and if you're not close enough to your partner, you'll both take big dot damage. And no matter what distance you are, you'll drop red pools under you. As soon as that happens, it goes out. The raid who is not affected by it is going to move roughly to here. And I'll put a little marker just so everybody knows where I am. So you're going to step out of the circle as a group, and the guys who are affected are just going to go counterclockwise and run around the room. You don't have to full sprint. You don't need to use any MS. These circles drop quickly under you, and they explode after like 2 seconds. So you can just kite around at a normal speed and DPS while moving. And these circles will just blow up in a circle around this thing. And by the time you get back to us, it should be over. If it's not over yet, you move too quickly. You can stagger these circles as they drop. This makes it so that we have to do the least amount of movement possible for the raid. And we're stacked for AoE healing, which is an AoE healing fight. And this is how we're going to handle it pretty much every time. Now, it gets a little weird when the dancers come down, but it's the same concept. We're going to try to keep this formation as much as possible.
Oh, so that was to scale then. We're staying inside the AoE circle. Okay.
Yeah, this is the scale, yes. We are staying close together. There's literally no reason to spread on this fight except for those circles. And then the dancers, obviously, but we don't need to spread. We just kind of need to move to some free real estate along the room. If there's like 5 dancers here, none back there, we'll probably just reposition back there and keep formation.
Yeah, we are packed like sardines in this fight.
Just to clarify, do you want melee running away as well?
And this is literally everybody. Every single player, when the link comes out, if somebody can shift J and just put the ability in raid chat so everybody knows, that's when that ability comes out, people who are affected move counterclockwise around this efflorescent circle, and the raid at the same time moves out because there's going to be circles under us. The people who get linked are going to insta-drop circles under us. So we're just going to move left, Dark Shuttle, thank you. We're going to move left out of the circle. As soon as those first circles explode, we're right back in. These guys are just counterclockwise going around the boss. Boom, boom, boom. Stavros tank, whoever that is at the time, just be aware that maybe you need to move away from the circle a little bit. You move away from the raid just so they don't get clipped as they pass by you. And that's literally it. It's easy mode.
Yeah, I will say, on the topic of Stavros Clunk, I know we were experimenting with different ways to deal with him. There's, like, a super easy way that, like, I read about. We keep him stacked the moment, like, we see that he's about to do evasive lunge for DBM.
You just turn?
Yeah, all we do is we just kind of shift him slightly out of the group and then just turn and face like this. So that he, like, charges at, like, an angle to the group and he won't hit anybody.
Yeah, that's super easy.
Yeah, it turns it into a complete joke.
Alright. pull right here. I'm gonna pull a ready check. If you are confused at all, if there's any sort of confusion about what I went over, just click no.
Do you think this would give you a stack if I was like standing here?
Where? I honestly I don't think it has that wide of a hitbox. I think it's small.
I don't know what the hitbox is at all.
Okay, I'm gonna DM Will and
No, Dean and I are messing with you.
Okay. I have a timestamp of a mythic raid guild on their first kill performing this execution. It's a 15-second watch. It's very quick, but everybody says they know it, so we're good to go.
So professional, but we're so trolled, dude. It's horrible.
I had a feeling that we were gonna see those two already. I kind of had like an inkling in my brain that was gonna happen. What do we want? Lust?
I think it's like debated, but I've seen a lot on like Nicholas phase. But...
Yeah,
I like feel out how our DPS is to see.
Yeah, I'm down to do it at start or something.
Just call for it.
Let's just save it honestly for final phase, just so we can get used to it without Lust.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the order? Sorry.
Rita, Stavros, Niklaus.
So, just some things for people who haven't seen Niklaus stay alive. Once he's this, once one dies, he's going to start spawning ads on the sides of the room that just throw shit at us. We have 1 DK for Death Grip, so just Death Grip on cooldown, and we need interrupts like on fucking cooldown for these, so the tanks can pull aggro and have them run in. That's just the priority is for ranged to be interrupting on cooldown, and since we're kind of low in range, we might need a melee or two to step out and also perform that task.
Is there anything we need to do special for the ad in last phase, Arlen? Do you know?
Con swap, pretty much. That's it.
Do we need to like take it away from the raid, or can we just cleave?
Don't believe so. Could be wrong in that. Let me look.
I know it like buffs other things, right? If it's close to it when it dies or something like that.
That's when any allies are slain, yeah. So if it's close to dying, then we run it out, but otherwise, no.
Okay.
And that is also purgeable, I believe. That's an enrage effect, so we can soothe that off. I believe so. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I haven't heard that it's not soothable, so I think it is.
No, I agree. I think it is, but we'll operate on this.
And we have 2 druids and 2 hunters, so like Trank Shot, soothe.
Yeah, too easy. Yeah.
Just be aware on these ads, because some of them might get buffed from like the waiters that come on like phase 2 of Nicholas. If some of them get buffed, just be aware, be intuitive, and soothe when you can.
Yep.
Yeah. And the last thing, and I'm sure everyone knows this, the damage gets reset when we down a boss, so don't do like AoE rotations. It doesn't even help your parse, because like details and recount will like eliminate that damage. So don't try to be a troll and Dean and get more damage.
One more caveat.
Okay.
I believe that it's not just Mythic. I think it's Heroic as well. We do 6 movements on the dance phases, not 4.
Yes.
When we get to last phase, we need to stop gripping in the dudes, because if they die within 12 yards of the big guy, they'll get buffed.
I think from the kill that I saw, they kept gripping in.
Okay.
They just moved the dude away.
Yeah.
The big dude away, because they keep building up. We'll have too many.
Okay. Yeah. I'll just not tank so we can cleave then, because
just pull your dude out.
Yeah, I'll just move away.
We'll deal with small dudes and then deal with big dude. But highest priority is obviously the first one that he spawns, because you literally can't damage the dude when he's out.
Right, and one final thing is we need an interrupt order on Frida. So I'm gonna do me first, then Clonk second, and then Pooty third. Sound good? And then everybody else is gonna be backups. Pooty, Clonk, good with that?
Yes, sir.
Pooty? Cool. Awesome. Which one do you want to start with? I'll
start with Stav.
Okay, I'll grab Frida and Nicholas. Remember, we are focusing down Frida, and whenever the attendants come out, we need to hard swap to the attendants.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I got that. Clonk's got next. Dutiful Attendant, swap to it. Alright, Pootie's next up. Dark Recital.
I fucked it up. That's me.
Oh, good. Yeah, we have a lot of people too far up. Remember, you are on green. Alright, I got next on Frida.
Swapping.
Just res one.
Yeah, get Fairborn up.
I got that cast.
Alright, let's practice Dance Macabre, and then we can wipe it.
Yeah, we messed up the server thing. It's on us.
Oh, good.
On a positive note, that was a really fast transition, so good job.
Yeah, and that was with 2 dead.
Now we have mini lust.
Yep.
I'm a dancing fool.
Alright, let's keep going. Kill the attendant.
Taking it close.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3.
I'll stab when you can.
Okay. My bad, I thought I had him. Okay, I got Frida. Clonk, you're next. Oh. Alright, wipe. Stand in the circles.
So, isn't there a strat where you take Stavros out of the group so he doesn't learn Jonas?
Yes, we're doing something different with Stavros. It's just we're still figuring it out.
Cool.
I have still some.
4.
To be fair, you can literally just release with the mirror, like, right there, so it's the fastest release I think you can get.
Yeah, all good if you did. Just letting people know if they want to wait. If you need to repair or some shit.
Yeah, so real quick, people who are stacked on green, remember, we are all hard stacked on green. Right here. You need to have a very, very, very tight stack. We have people spreading out over here. We have people over here on green. Your butt is right here. No spreading out. The moment the circles go out, so watch for Dark Recital. Everybody who doesn't have a circle is going to kind of shift over here to dodge the initial puddles, and then you're going to move back to green. If you do have a circle, you're going to shift back like Eridan showed, and then you're going to loop around. Loop around, doo-doo-doo, perfect. Then you're going to go like this, past the tanks, and it should expire somewhere around here, and then you go back to green. But you should be on green. Everybody should be on green. Sound good? Good. Alright. Remember, I'm not going to remark, but Frida, Stavros, then Niklas.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, got that one. Blanc is next.
Fuck.
Swap to Dutiful Attendant. Okay, Blanc. Nice. Okay, I got that one. What happened there?
Did that hit you?
No, that didn't hit me. What did everybody die to, though?
We just have
the wrong way, I think.
Yeah, we just have to go over the step movement again.
Okay. So do we want to wipe it and explain that again? Because we have a lot.
I think we want to see this. Okay.
Okay, yeah. It's just another dance phase. It's just
Yeah, I mean, we all know the dance phase at this point. Everybody did it perfectly.
Yeah. So I think everybody knows what to do. We just need to pay attention before recitals to see if you have it or not. I think people move left there, thinking they didn't have it. I'm assuming that's what happened to whoever I saw move left out of the group and when they had it. So just be really cognizant before it comes out. I'm gonna try to edit my DVM here so I can make callouts on dark recitals. Maybe 10 seconds before, 5 seconds before, say dark recital coming. That's going to be our cue to pay attention to our feet and our heads to make sure we don't have recital.
And just to be perfectly clear, if you're in the group, you have to move like back and left because the puddles will drop in the like where we're standing. So you have to move off of it also, even if you don't have the debuff. Because
okay,
yeah, I think it's just that some people are standing like just staying there and they're dying to the puddles that are getting dropped.
Yeah.
So the way I thought about it was if we're all in the middle, like, and we think of like the circle like a clock, we're going to like the 7 and then we're going counterclockwise.
Exactly.
So the people with recital shouldn't go left at all.
Yes,
Sorry, let me clarify here. Yeah. They should go to like the 5 and everyone else goes to the 7 on the clock because they're going to drop pools initially. So if they go to the 7, they'll drop a pool in the 7. So they just like, we want the initial drop pools to drop on green, and then you just go counterclock, and everyone else is off green because recital came out. So the way it looks is like recital comes out, everybody without recital moves off green because pools are going to be dropped on green. Everybody with recital is going to continue going counterclock around the circle and continuing to drop circles. As soon as the green circles are gone, raid moves back to green. I'm going to post something in the Discord. If between polls you want to look at it, it's a quick little clip of how it is executed perfectly. It's timestamped to where you need to start watching from.
All right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got this one. Okay, your next clock. Attendant.
Beautiful.
Dark recital in 5. Duty's next.
He did mine, I'll get this one. Swapping. I got next. I got this.
We get Pooty up. Kill the attendant. Alright, practice the dance and then we'll wipe it.
Three, 2, 1.
Having a class? Or wiping, or?
Yeah. Just let Dreadbolt volley go off. Then, you know, healers, you can stop healing.
4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1.
Alright, yeah, if you are still confused in the mechanic, please check the clip that Eridan posted.
4, 3, 2.
That's really the main issue at this point, we just have people dying to that.
Yeah, and once this comes together, the fight is like super fucking easy, guys.
Yep.
Like there's other things to worry about, but like this is the one thing that kills you with our rotation. This is like the main thing that kills people
4,
consistently.
2.
So if we get really good at this, the fight becomes very easy. And the same goes for Mythic.
Right, so I'll refresh my flask. Do I need to refresh this? Good thing I checked. Yes, I do. Fort buff. And a few people still need to eat.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, got that one. Your next clock. Dutiful Attendant. Dark Recital in 5.
I got it.
Alright, Pooty, you're next.
Pooty?
Oh, he died. Alright. Someone got it, I think.
I did. I did it with Robo.
Okay, good, good, good.
Swapping.
Yeah, I have Stavros.
You got this?
I got that. Yeah, I got that. Sorry. Can you get that? Okay.
There's one before dance phase. Too late.
Take your places for the dance macabre.
I think I got bugged. I'm in the light. That's not working. Oh, never mind.
Attendant.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got this.
I got next.
Taunting class, yeah. I got next in Frida. Got this one. Okay, nice. Bonk, you're next. Get this one, nice. Beautiful Attending coming out. Pooty, you're next. Get this one. Okay, kill Dutiful Attendant. I got next on Frida, but we should kill her here.
Swapping now.
Yeah, I'm just...
You want to go?
It's a wipe, so yeah, we're wiping. I'm just trying to think about it. I wanted to at least see where the ad spawned.
Sorry.
Yeah, people are definitely struggling with the exact positioning.
I think we had one rotation where everybody did it perfectly.
We did, yeah, but most of the time it's not.
There's something wrong.
Yeah, Doss is right. It's the initial puddles that are killing people.
Yeah, that's why I'm
That's
trying to
all it
think
is.
of a way to simplify that.
Yeah.
Everybody that doesn't have it needs to move to the left, right?
That's.
Yeah.
I'm just going to make this very, very easy. We're using cardinal directions. If you do not have it, you're moving to blue. As soon as people get out and there's like green is clear again, you're moving back to green. But you are moving straight here. Like, no, I want to actually make it the cardinal direction just because directly to the left, it's just even easier. It's harder for people
I'm
to
worried
find.
about... Okay, yeah, no, you're fine, actually. No, my worries don't matter. I was worried about them getting to blue, but we'll be back on green.
Yeah, oh no, that's the thing. The moment it explodes, all you're doing is sidestepping to blue.
Yeah.
The moment it's clear, you go back to green immediately.
Yeah, no, you're right.
And then if you have the circles, you're immediately going to moon, and then you're heading over and doing the counterclockwise loop.
This guy's just a heads up. This is not going to eliminate pools in green. It's always going to happen. So just get to blue.
Is there an easy way to get alerted that you have the dance?
Look at the chat, probably.
I'm trying to edit my DBM to be better, kind of like the video that's there, but I haven't figured it out yet, and I guarantee I'll have it figured out next week.
I'm just having a hard time when I'm staring at. Yeah, I'll figure it out.
It's annoying right now, but yeah, I kind of feel you on that.
You know? Yeah, it is one of those things you just have to be quick on your feet. You have to react in time. And just play more bullet hell shooters.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, Clonk's next and Frida.
Brittle in 10.
Right.
Okay, Pootie's next. I got that. We need a backup on this one.
I'll do.
Quality's got it.
Alright.
Swapping.
For some reason my stacks fell off. Alright, interrupting them. Alright, this is you, Plonk. Nice. Alright, phasing. Come on, left then right. Or right then left. Yes. Easy Warlock Gateway. Easiest Warlock Gateway of my life. Beautiful Attendant. Also, can we get Pootie up?
I got this.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah, I'm taking
Okay,
requests.
How about?
I got next to Frida. Oh, someone sniped that kick from me. Can you get this one, Clunk?
No.
Alright, I need a backup. Dutiful attendant. Alright, stand in circles and die.
Okay, I just tested out a weak aura, and it works flawlessly for moving left and moving right.
Beautiful.
Oh, can you send it?
Beautiful.
I put it in general, and I got both. I got both that attempt. So
Can you leak it in game if you know how to do it?
yeah,
Perfect.
and it's like big in the middle of your screen. So
Beautiful.
Let me relog real quick so I can turn my weak auras on.
Yeah, if anybody needs to go reinstall weak auras, please go do that now.
Did you put it?
I put it in game and it's in general chat and Discord too.
Yeah, this is definitely a rough boss. The main issue with it is there's a lot of stuff that it's just personal responsibility. You know, if people die to a mechanic, it's on them. So, yeah. These kind of bosses, it's frustrating because it's like, you do what you can, you set it up as best you possibly can to make it so it's foolproof, right? Like, you have to do the least amount of effort possible. Like, that's basically the gist of the strategy. And then at that point, it's just, you know, Jesus take the wheel. Just hope that people actually know what they're doing, that they actually listen up, that they actually follow the strat. But if someone decides they want to eat shit and die every single pull for 5 pulls in a row, it's out of my hands. All I can do is bench him. But I will say, I'm not going to bench somebody this early in Prague. It's a difficult boss. You know, everybody has their own learning curve, but it definitely is always frustrating when you get to bosses like these. Jinky, you're restarting, I assume?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Counting on others to do their part, it's the hardest part.
How do I know if this thing's gonna actually work when I can't tell if it's gonna pop up.
Open weak auras, import it, and then
I have it imported. It says it's under the not loaded tab though for some reason.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, when you move the window, I see the, like, if I open, like, I see the auras. Like, I can adjust where they're going to be on my screen.
Yeah, it's under not loaded for me. I don't think it kicks in until the ability actually starts.
Yeah, you need to be fighting Stavros in order to show up. You can see it in the trigger.
Okay.
If you hit the eyeball, you can see where it's gonna be.
Alright, reflask, refood.
Oh fuck, I used the portal. Pissed.
Thank God for weak auras.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Hello, Mittens. How are you? My cat just popped in to say hi. Next lock.
Yeah. One day I won't murder everyone. Me.
Alright, Pooty, you're next. I got this one, I'll get this one.
Shit.
Okay, Pooty, you got this one?
Swapping. Okay, next.
After this, can we get up Dampachi? So just throw a B-res out on him, and Dampachi you can take it the moment that this Dance Macabre ends. Okay, got that kick. Drag him back to Skull. Dutiful Attendant.
I got this.
Alright, Pooty, you're next.
Take stab. Or Nicholas.
I got Nicholas. Pooty, this is you. Okay, I'll get next. Do you have next, Clonk?
I just got it.
Okay, I'll be able to get next.
Swapping.
Okay, got that one. Clonk, you got next. Okay, Pooty next. Dutiful Attendant coming up. Swap to Attendant. Okay, burn Frida.
Swapping.
Taking Klaus.
Excellent.
Dampachi, grip in the ads. Move over to them real quick.
Sorry, it's on cooldown.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, Dancing Venthyr.
Aren't we getting Nickel? Wait.
We're killing Stab.
We're killing Stab, yes.
Stab has more health than Nicolaus right now. I think we're confused.
Yep. Indeed we are.
Swapping.
Remember, we're on the Attendant now. Yeah, wipe it up. Just too many dead. Too messy. Yeah, Stab is second. Some people need a week.
Yeah, when I saw Nicolaus going down that fast, I had like second guessed like what we were killing. I was like, what's happening?
Yeah, I'll be honest, Mihail. I don't get it. I mean, I guess, you know, to each their own, right? I'm glad, like, for whoever in my guild linked the weaker, I'm glad they did. I mean, hey, some people need it, but I will say I don't understand how people are not understanding this mechanic when it is just move left or right.
This weaker is really nice, though. I like it.
I mean, if it works, right? Yeah. That definitely is rough. Alright, eat that flask up.
Is there a possibility to make this weak aura like bigger?
Yeah,
I haven't. I just did it on the fly, like just to get it out so I can, get some practice with it. I'd probably mess with it later.
Okay. This is a really great weak aura, but there's a lot of stupid that I'm fighting against. So if it could be my entire screen, that would be perfect.
I will say I moved it to an area that was a little bit cleaner than the middle of the screen, so that always helps.
Okay, yeah, I'll try it on the left this time.
Dude, what do you mean? It doesn't cover your fucking face on your character, then you're doing it wrong.
Being
like otherwise, what you're looking for is in display and then text size.
I don't know, maybe like a tattoo?
Just like projected straight into my retinas. That's the only way it's gonna get through.
I'm glad somebody else is in my boat.
It's tough, man.
On like a 19-inch monitor? Or?
I think I have it's 24. I have no excuse. I'm just stupid. Yeah.
You guys aren't playing on Game Boys?
Oh, can we also make sure to stack on green? I don't think we're there.
But yes, yeah, we do need to get a bit better with the hard stacking. Alright, dutiful attendant, swap to it. This is Clonk. Alright, Pooty, you're next. I'll get this one, don't worry about it.
I'm sorry. I apologize, that was on me. My thing said left.
Pooty, get this one. Nice. B-Res.
I'm up,
okay,
I'm
nice.
up, I'm up.
Swapping.
I use them for everything, it just makes it easier to see who has what. Yeah, no, that's the thing. I will say, like, there's nothing wrong with weak auras. Like, I agree with what Mihail said, that, like, I am surprised that people really need weak auras for this. I did not think it would be this problematic of a mechanic. But I can't fault anybody for reusing weak auras, right? Like, at the end of the day, use what works for you. If you need a weak aura to help you understand a mechanic properly, and that makes it so you never fuck it up again, like, I mean, hey. If it works, it works. Shit. Clonk, you're next.
But
Yes, sir.
Attendant. And Pooty, you're next, and Frida. Dark Recital in 3. I'll actually get next, don't worry about it, Pooty. Oh, fuck. Alright, Clonk, nice.
Swapping.
I'll get next. I got this one. Okay, never mind, I got next. I got this. Okay, somebody's
My boss dies, that's why.
Yeah.
Taking Necklace.
Dutiful Attendant. Taking Stavros.
Stavros is the target?
Yes, we are focusing Stavros. Make sure we're killing the waiters.
Yep. Focus is waiters now, they're behind us. 6 of them. Kicks.
Swapping.
Damn.
Heroes maybe?
We don't have it. Yeah, just wipe. Stand in the dancing vent there. Yeah, I will say phase 2, we don't need to stick so, like, extremely tight to that strategy of stacking up. That's good for phase 1. I think we've got it now. Just make sure you're out of the group and running along the edge in phase 2. There's too much going on to keep a tight stack there. We have to run out to get ads, and then we're going to have to dodge the dancing Venthyr. It's just too much to keep a tight stack.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I got this. Beautiful attendant. Blanc's got next. I got this one. Okay, Pooty, you got next. Nice. That was probably our best phase 1 yet. Or phase, I guess, what do we want to call that? 0.5?
Well, we missed one interrupt though.
What? No, we didn't.
We did.
No,
yeah.
we did.
We did, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, dots went out, but it's okay.
Yeah, we did. Oh, I'm sorry.
Nice work.
Sorry, man.
Dude.
I have no idea if I'm being trolled or not. I don't think we missed it, did we?
3, 2, 1.
I'm so sure I would have noticed it. Blanc?
Uh,
I'll get Stavros,
Yep.
I'll get Stavros.
4,
Attendant?
2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got... Okay, I'll get next.
I'm bad, it's on me.
need swap.
Someone get next on Frida.
I got it.
Alright, I'll get next. I got this one.
Not swapping right away. Waiting one more lunch.
Beautiful attendant.
Swapping when I can.
Get on the dredgers.
Waiters are out.
Dodge the dancing Venthyr. This part of the room honestly should be fine. Just move up here. Dutiful Attendant.
Swapping.
Okay, Dutiful Attendant swap. Remember, we aren't Stavros. Got too many people on Niklaus. What are you doing? Get on Stavros. Damn Pachi, can you grip that waiter in?
Look.
Yeah, I don't know why so many people are just hitting Niklaus. His health should not be that low. I know passive cleave, but if he's only 10% above Stavros, that's a problem. I, don't know how to stress this enough. We are killing Stavros seconds. Do not be on Niklaus. I know that they're harder to tell apart, I guess, than Frida, because, she has tits, the others don't. But, come on. Look at the names.
Harlden, really quickly, did you just assume Niklaus is gender?
God damn it.
I'm out. I'll see you later.
I appreciate your suggestion, Jacob Koo. We're not going to be doing that. I mean, either way, we have 20 minutes left in Raid, so we're not going to change it now. If we do decide to change it, it'll be after research for next week. I mean, honestly, I could mark the bosses, but it's like, come on. It shouldn't be that hard. But yes, really telling them to open their eyes. Rip for improper pronouns.
I don't know what we can do differently, but it's hard to turn Stavros away from everyone because people are so spread in the second phase.
Yeah, true. People just need to be kind of aware of that. Look at where the tank is facing and just don't be in that line. That's obviously partially our job, but it's also other people's jobs to...
Yeah, I mean, I'm turning last second, but I just can't find,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think the best thing to do is for you to just stay where you're at, wherever that may be, and for everybody else to just play around it, play on the sides.
Yeah.
We're moving so much, though.
It is complete chaos as soon as Clear dies. Weird.
Here, we'll put markers.
I'm ready.
I mean, Stone Legion Heroic, from what I've been told, is also a complete joke, so... But yes, this is definitely one of the hardest bosses in the instance. I got this one. Dutiful Attendant swap.
You take Niklaus?
Niklaus? Sure. I got Frida. Who do you get this one? Plonk
Can we
it
be
next.
raised Lucifel?
Yeah.
Wait.
Swapping.
Here's Lucifel, please.
I need to get closer.
Stone Legion is surprisingly easy. Yeah, I've been told it's quite easy.
No!
Is there any way to mute my push-to-talk noise? It's possible for me to. I'm not going to, though. Like, if you're asking whether it's possible, yes. If you're asking me whether I could do that, no, I'm not going to, because I don't want to. I like having the push-to-talk noise because it lets me know when my mic is active.
Hey, I got my stacks.
I got that kick. Never seen her go do a kick and Simba do interrupt. Okay, nice. Who do you got next? Hootie, this is you. Bonk, you're next. Get this one.
I need to take another stack. I have plunge. Swapping now.
Good job.
Staying on staff.
Beautiful attendant. Stavros, guys. Remember, Stavros. X marker. Swap to begrudging waiters. Taking stab.
Recital on 5.
Lunge will be face towards blue. Dodge dancing Venthyr. Got dutiful attending coming up.
Swapping. Where's me?
Don't have it.
Yeah, we don't have it. It's a wipe. Just run into the
A
dancing.
minute and a half.
That was like our best attempt by far, guys. That was way cleaner. We were a minute faster and ahead on DPS for their Stavros. So that was a lot better. I think we're just going to have to see these phases a little bit and we'll get better and better.
Hey, good evening. Hey, Tiago. Yeah, no, that one definitely. There were a few people I definitely saw before focusing in.
Okay. From the last one from Kineton?
Yeah.
Oh.
Melee DPS is also killing waiters? Yeah.
Yeah, the priority on waiters is just death grips and ranged interrupts, but we have literally
You can't
2.
interrupt them.
You can't?
No.
No.
Oh.
Very boring.
Oh, retarded then. Sorry. Thought you did.
I wish.
Okay, I'm retarded then.
I'm trying to catch them in the blender, but
Yeah.
they're pretty spread.
Willing to buy 5 more DKs? I don't know.
I mean, next week we'll have one more for sure. But...
yeah.
I might be swapping to mine. We'll see.
If we were super high speed, we could just have the melee DPS kill the one at the front, the 2 at the front of the room, and then there's 4 that spawn in the back. We have the DK grip one of those, and then it's 3 and 3. And melee DPS kills the 3 in melee, and then the range turns around and kills the 3 in the back.
I like it.
Yeah.
You got that, Danpachi?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I hit ready.
Oh, no. What Fairborn said, did you hear what he said?
Just grip one of the ones in the back, and then all the melee just kill the 3 in the front, and all the range kill the 3 in the back.
Copy.
3, 2, 1.
Beautiful attendant. I'll get next kick. Bonk.
Someone get it.
Oh. I'll get next.
Swapping.
I'll get this one.
Your god Lucifer with the master spell.
Just dumb pets.
Don't talk about my cat that way.
I was talking about my ghoul.
Four, three, two, one.
You kicked it. Bonk, you got next.
Four,
You got attendant.
1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll get next.
They're getting so good at that.
Okay, Pooty, get
Swapping.
next. I got this one. Bonk is next. Dutiful attendant, swap. We are on Stavros.
Swapping.
Bridge GPS, get the waiters in the back.
Dodge dancing vent here.
Swapping.
Swapping. Beautiful attendant.
That guy wasn't happy about that. Swapping.
Alright, just die. We'll do one more pull for tonight. I do think we're going to change up the kill order next week, though. But let's keep it for now. I don't want to, make any strat changes in the last pull of the night. Clonk, for some reason my frames aren't letting me respond, but just one stack, but it was fine. Honestly, it didn't matter much. We've gotten way better at aiming that away. I don't think I hit you at all, right?
Yeah, I still forget on the first one like half the time because I'm retarded.
It happens. Like, honestly, that was perfectly fine.
It's super encouraging to see like how good we've gotten with the thing. Like,
absolutely.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Honestly, everybody, I think that this strategy is good, but we have a really bad comp for it with low amount of ranged, low amount of DKs. Like having more than half the raid chase Stavros around at that like phase we just died in, when we have the most amount of raid damage possibly coming down during the entire fight, and we're the least stacked possible, is very difficult. I think our comp is a little bit inefficient for this specific strat. Just like Lenara said, we're going to switch it up next week. I think it'll be a little bit easier a different way.
Yeah, I think what we'll probably do next week is we'll go back to the strategy we used on normal, which seemed to work out pretty well with this type of comp.
Yeah, I agree. And we've gotten really good at the recitals anyway.
For sure.
It'll help for that strat as well.
No, we're not going to do an optional tomorrow, just because I don't want to do like series prog when like our entire raid isn't there. We are going to be missing too many people, unfortunately. But we are going to be doing the BOE run, just so that people will have something. I'll get next on Frida.
Can swap.
I got this kick. Dutiful attendant. Bonk his next kick. I'll get next kick on Frida. Taunting to Klaus. Oh. I'll get next kick on Frida.
I got list.
Dutiful attendant coming in soon.
Judges are coming.
Swapping.
Swapping.
Beautiful attendant swap. Get Saren up. Okay, focus Stavros. Dredger servants.
My bad. Swapping.
Nah, just wipe it.
Yeah, the dodge is pretty tough.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty brutal. I will say Niklaus does seem like just the most overtuned out of all of them, just because he has ads which not only like take away from your raid's damage, because you have to put damage into them instead of the boss, but they're also still doing damage to the entire raid, so it makes it even harder on the healing check. It's just rough while the other stuff is just avoidable.
I was surprised when I saw that they kept him last on the World First Mythic kill. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm sure there's some special mythic mechanic that changes things.
Yeah, I was just really surprised when I saw it. I was like,
It was like by the time we kill all the like dredgers or whatever, that like the next ones just spawn right away.
Exactly.
And they probably had 12 DKs, right?
Yeah, I think they had 5 DKs and they just cleaved.
Yeah.
I love that weak aura, but I don't know if it works, man. I think the past 2 times it told me left, and I heard audibly left, but I had the debuff on me, and I had to fucking soul shape out of that shit. I was like, what the fuck is this weak aura?
It is a great debuff, but there's some bugs. There's
there's a fucking bug. Like if you don't kill the exact order that he probably programmed it, like it fucks up.
Yeah, I've had left twice when I was like, I just stopped listening to it. So.
Sorry, I didn't mean to rage in chat, but it's kind of annoying.
All good. It was a good night, guys. We got some good attempts on
Absolutely.
Council.
I
It's
mean,
definitely
6 out of 10. Still really good.
Yeah, this is definitely the mechanically hardest fight until you get to Legion or Sire.
No, Sire. Legion is easy, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, the fight might be overall harder, but this fight is like.
No. Honestly, from what I've been told, Heroic Stone Legion is actually quite easy.
Okay.
A lot of people have said it's pretty free.
Nice.
Just like normal. So yeah, no, this
then
is definitely
like the second hardest fight in the heroic instance. So, Sludge is pretty simple in this pump.
Yeah, I mean our damage is definitely really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job everybody. So once again, no raid tomorrow at raid time, so 9 p.m. EST. I'll probably throw together a BOE farm on heroic. Nothing like full raid time length. We'll probably go for like an hour or so. Just give something for people to do on Christmas Eve if you don't like, have anything to do, I guess. Completely optional, I should add, but we'll just be throwing that together. But yeah, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and all that. Go spend time with your families. Don't want to keep you on raid when it's Christmas Eve and stuff like that. Even though we do need to get prog, of course, family comes first. But yeah, great work, everybody. Today and this week as a whole was absolutely fantastic, and I'm looking forward to next week. And also, just quick reminder, we will still have the normal full clear on Saturday. That is unchanged. I know that we've had it on Sunday last week. Saturday is going to be our consistent day going forward, where we'll be doing that from this week onwards as far as I can tell. So if you're interested, it's optional, but you can, come on your main. You can bring like a geared alt. When I say geared, I mean like 180-ish, something that you can pull reasonable numbers on. And we'll be doing all of normal. So that is Saturday.
Watch fights.
Yes, that is important too.
Prepare for Sludge Fist, Stone Legion, and Sire.
Yeah, guys, watch the videos for sure.
Will, you are so dumb.
Everybody ignore him.
Is there even anything different on Sludgefist Heroic from normal?
Yes, slightly.
Is there more chains or something?
He has Chain Slam on Heroic.
I believe.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
He pulls you in to a couple targets, I think.
Yeah. Just watch it. You'll see.
Yeah. All right.
But that is
Pretty
next
cool.
week. Best of luck, everybody. Have good weekends.
You
Great
post
night.
on logs?
Oh, logs. Right.
Thank you. I need to start recording them myself, but I just kind of bank on somebody else's doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I missed
Good night,
the
friends. Merry Christmas.
first few
Good night.
wipes on Inerva, by the way.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, guys.
Yep.
probably be doing a Mythic Plus tomorrow night. If anyone else is sad, Christmas Eve.
Oh, my Discord is taking forever to load right now. Alright, there you go. Logs are posted.
Hell yeah.
That Inerva doesn't count, man. I want to make it private, you know?
We'll see you guys. Good night.
Yeah, good night. Warrior good in Shadowlands? Oh, I'm late. I'm just catching up on chat now. Sorry, raid was just ending. Hi from Canada, just joined. Are you finishing? Yes, we were just finishing now. Happy holidays. Yeah, so stream's ending now. Obviously, so I should discuss, I guess, preliminary stream schedule stuff. So this will go into effect probably next week. But here's my current, I guess, plan. Obviously, the streaming thing was something that I kind of set up on the fly during the school semester, so I didn't really have time to work it around my classes. But now going into the new semester, I wanted set up something more structured now that I know what my times will look like. So what I'll probably be doing is every single Tuesday from now on, like we had this past Tuesday, I'll do a bit of a longer stream. So it'll be like reset day stuff, like Mythic Plus, generic reset things, and then of course Raid. And then Wednesday, Thursday, I obviously have Raid normally, not this week because Christmas Eve tomorrow, so I won't be streaming tomorrow, but in the future, Wednesday, Thursday, I will just stream Raid. So I'll be streaming 9 to 12 EST, short 3-hour stream. You get to see me Raid. Friday, I will not be streaming. And then Saturday, I'll be doing another longer-ish stream. So it'll be like, I don't know exactly when, but probably around, like, once again, 5 p.m. EST. I might bump it to be a bit earlier because, Saturday I have more time. And then I'll be streaming through to the end of, like, my alt raid, which is something that I'll be running for my guilds consistently every single week. And then, once again, I'll be taking Sunday off, and then I'll be doing Monday, a longer stream, usually, Mythic Pluses, like, last day scramble kind of thing. Obviously, a lot of people need tanks for keys, and I have to do that for the guild, so there'll be a long stream with stuff like that. And then, I will say, so those extra days, Friday and Sunday, now, when I eventually start doing speedruns again, when I do a speedrun stream, I obviously need a set time where I could just set aside this many hours to do a speedrun. And if I end up doing speedrun streams, which I will in the future, I'm just saying when that happens, it'll be done on those days. So I'll say, oh, this Sunday or this Friday, I'll be doing a bonus stream of a speedrun or something like that. So it'll be an additional, I guess, stream from my normal bit of content. And if I'm not doing a bonus stream, then I'll probably post a video of something. I have a lot of videos lined up, footage that I've been working on that I will be posting on those days. So I have a video that I'm currently in the process of editing that I will drop on Friday because, don't have any streams going on then. So on days when I won't be streaming, I'll be posting a video. So that's, I guess, my plan currently. I have way more time to focus on, like, the YouTube channel and stuff like that, and I've been enjoying doing this stuff. I kind of missed not being able to stream for a while. So now that I have more time, I'm going to be doing that. So, many chances to catch you on stream. You're taking notes. I'll put this in writing somewhere, but glad to hear you're taking notes. Yes, I definitely do need to write this down. The reason I haven't written it down yet is this is still very tentative. So I'm saying this now because, I figure if for all you here, first of all, I appreciate.
Carlton, how did you recruit so many good players over the course of 3 or 4 days?
Fucking luck. I don't know.
I don't know how those guys weren't grabbed already. They're fucking good.
Yeah, no, we got a lot of good people. I am very surprised, but
especially the Boomkin and Monfi. Well, I mean, obviously you know all this, but I'm just validating. It's insane, bro.
No, yeah, I am very happy with all the new recruits this week. Everybody's done fantastic. And, Saren, once again, I appreciate you coming this week. Definitely good to have you here.
Oh, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, no problem.
No, I mean, honestly, it's kind of a win-win for both of us because my guild is eventually going to do mythics, but they're kind of chilling right now because of family and Christmas and all that.
Yeah, I gotcha. But in the meantime, definitely good to have you here. I understand that you can't stick around for, like, you know, consistent mythic rating, but in the meantime, you know, I appreciate you joining in, DPSing, and, like, you know, learning the mechanic on Inerva. Definitely wasn't easy, so good job on that.
Oh my god, I was freaking out.
You did fantastic. It's not an easy mechanic. I appreciate you stepping
Oh,
up to the
okay.
plate.
Well, cool, man. Cool. No, I was like, all I know is DPS, bro. Like, oh shit, I gotta do mechanics? Okay.
I feel it.
No, I definitely grew, so it was cool.
Yeah, awesome. But yeah, that's it for raid. So I'm gonna hop out of Discord for now. But for everybody still in here, thank you for coming and great work today. Peace.
See, man.
Sorry, I kind of forgot that I was in the guild Discord. I didn't want to obviously ignore anything, but you know, appreciate that. That guy, Saren, he's been stepping in to help us out on DPS and stuff because we've had some like roster issues as of late, and he's really been a huge help. But unfortunately, he can't consistently make raid days, but still appreciate him being here. But where was I? Oh yeah, so like for everybody here, once again, I appreciate you all being here. But since you are all still here, I figured I would tell you, I guess, my tentative plans for a streaming schedule. So that's what it's going to be going forward. If and when I finally, you know, am sure that that's what I'll be doing, I'll have it down in writing. And then if I make any changes to that, like if I change up the days, then I guess I'll post that on the schedule whenever that is, which will probably be either in my BattleNet group or my Discord, which, if you want to add me on Discord, Harlden, #2316. I will accept any friend request. If you want to join my Discord server, just ask me. And as far as the BNet group goes, I believe there's a link in the stream description. If not, then you can just ask me on Discord, and I'll send you the link to that. But yes, what else? Oh yes, one last thing. So, I know that I said normally I'm not going to be streaming on Sunday or Friday unless it's like a special stream, like a speedrun or something. But I will say, actually, this Sunday coming up, I do have something, I guess, special that I'll be streaming, which is my dad's going to be resubbing to WoW, and he hasn't played in God knows how long. I think the last time he played was in Wrath of the Lich King. So, you know, whenever I tell him about stuff that's going on in WoW, he's like, what are allied races? Like, what are demon hunters? You know, covenant abilities? What's that? Like, I tried to explain to him my covenant ability spreadsheet, and he was like nodding like, yeah, cool. He had no idea what I was saying. So, gonna be interesting trying to teach him the game, or at least everything that's changed in the past, what has it been, 10 years since he last played? So, that'll be interesting. Mind if I add you on Discord? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Harlden2316. I'll put it in chat real quick so you can all see. There you go. That's my Discord tag. Feel free to shoot me a friend request. I will respond to everything. Congrats to him and welcome back. Yes, so that'll be Sunday. He will be resubbing on Sunday. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but he said that my stepmom also might be resubbing. So, well, I mean, she's never played WoW before, actually, so she would just be getting a new account. So that would be interesting. But yeah, so I will be, I guess, tutoring my parents. I'll be tutoring my parents on how to play WoW on this Sunday on stream. My dad's very excited about that. He loves being, like, in the spotlight, you know, so, like, the fact that he gets to be on stream, he's, like, all excited. He's like, oh, you should advertise it like this, and he's, like, getting all worked up about it, so he'll definitely be happy about it. Your dad can't even check his email? Yeah, well, when you see my dad play WoW, you'll realize he's not that much better. I've held his hand through the entire process. That could be a playlist on YouTube. Oh, boy. Yes. You're going to have to group up with my dad. I don't think you'll want to group up with my dad. I've said before, but my dad is a keyboard turner and a clicker. He's an interesting case. I'm going to have to, you know, beat that out of him. Teach him how to actually play the game properly. But we'll see. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it. I think that covers all the announcements I guess I wanted to make. Definitely happy with my guild's progress tonight. And yeah, it seems like most people, based on what I've been seeing, have been enjoying the raid streams, so I'm going to continue doing this stuff. I know, like, obviously this isn't like the main type of content I do, but a lot of people asked about it, and it's been getting a consistent amount of viewers and good feedback, so I'll definitely keep streaming my raids. Glad you guys are enjoying that. But anyways, that is it for tonight's stream. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will catch you all on Saturday. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.